Hello everyone.
Good
this
morning.
is Jason.
This is Bibi.
Hey, not morning already, oh.
Oh, really?
It's afternoon.
是吗?
Okay, we just had our lunch, right?
Yes. And too full. 吃太多. Yes.
Yeah, we eat the 意面 at Toa Payoh. Yeah, it's really good. Maybe you guys can try.
Yep.
But I don't know the address lah. I only know it's beside the Courts building. Yeah.
So what are we talking about today?
Okay, today I think we're talking about exclusive and non-exclusive agents, right?
Okay.
So, what do you think, that interest landlords to hire you as an exclusive agent?
Oh, landlord.
Okay lah,
Buyers, sellers.
buyer, seller, tenant, whatsoever lah, everybody lah, why?
Well, I think first of all, the difference between an exclusive agent and a non-exclusive one is really on the level of commitment of each other. Ultimately, we're all humans, right? So, in a way, sometimes when a person chooses a non-exclusive, right, it's in a way like, okay, telling you that I want my own interests only, so therefore I will spread it out to as many people as possible, and then after there's not a very strong connection between the client and the service provider, which is people like us, right? And I think that with an exclusive, there's more incentive, right, on the agents, the consultants, to fully spend their effort and their time to really give the budget or the service and the follow-ups, right, and really fully commit into selling your property, right? So that's, I think, one of the reasons why people choose exclusive versus non-exclusive.
But I think nowadays, right, all the owners, right, would prefer open listings. I just don't understand why.
Prefer open listings, yeah, because the thing is, I think because there's so many agents in the market, right, and a lot of times the clients, right, they kind of lost faith because they've engaged someone that sounds good, they can promise a lot of things but end up not deliver, right? Or maybe they just base it on like relatives, friends, or referral, where actually there's not really any particular proper marketing strategy, right, that can help the clients, and that's the reason why the clients lose faith in engaging people as an exclusive, right? That's the reason. So I think
but I still think exclusive would be better, right?
Definitely the exclusive will be better.
Yeah.
And so here's the reason why. Okay, so for myself and Bibi, there are 5 things that we always provide as an exclusive, that we give that a full commitment to our clients, right? So number 1, it's a step-by-step, level by level. So number 1, right, is what I call the fundamental advertising, right? So many agents, they have usually they take maybe 1 or 2 property platforms, the online portals. You've heard of things like Property Guru or 99.co, these kind of property platforms, and all these cost money to purchase and also to list, right? It's like newspaper advertisements and on all online platforms, right? So there are more than 5 different type of platforms, right, that is mainstream, that people generally use, right? So for most agents, because it costs a lot, there's no incentive to get too many, right? So, but the difference is that what I do is that we take not just 1 or 2 property platforms, but all 5 or even 6, namely Property Guru, SRX, 99.co, H Property, and Soho. So these are just 5 of the online platforms that immediately, as you engage someone that is really fully committed to put it in the marketing dollars, right, they put in all the online platforms that's available in the market. So as long as there is somebody looking for your house, block 420 Tampines for example, immediately no matter where they go, they will be able to find it because you are in all available online platforms. And that's just fundamental advertising part 1, and that's just number 1. Right? So to me, this is the most basic, right, of what you should be looking out for when you seek out an agent. Right? If they're not even committed to go all out in all online platforms, right, that's a red flag right there. Okay, so now we talk about fundamental advertising part 2.
Wait. Who's there? 420 Tampines.
Nobody lah. It's just a blog that I happen to know. Yes.
Mistress
Okay, 乱讲哦。
Okay.
Right. So
number two.
Number 2, 吓到我。Okay, number 2, fundamental advertising part 2 is where we go slightly a little bit more active, right? Where we go for things like mailer distribution, right? Where we go for SMS, WhatsApp marketing,
SMS
right?
blast, email blast.
That's right. So we are able to identify people that go around Tampines, for example, right? We send SMS blast and email blast, right, to the contacts that we have, right? And then they will be able to see that, hey, 420 Tampines is selling at what price. If you're interested, this is another avenue, right, where people can call, right? Whenever I say 420 Tampines, she gives me a face.
Why is it 420 Tampines? Is there 420 Tampines?
I do believe so. It's either 420 or 402 Tampines. It's one of them. Yes. So, but basically, I'm just using one blog as an example, right? And then, what's beyond that, in fundamental advertising part 2, is that we leverage on our own networks. So, for example, personally, in Facebook, for example, I have 5,000 friends already maxed out.
I have 2,000 plus.
Yeah. So imagine, Bibi and me, we got 7,000 people. Whenever we advertise your place in our own networks, additional 7,000 people is able to look at your property. And beyond that, we also go for, because in Singapore, right, in my company PropNext, we're the largest company in the entire Singapore, where we have 7,800 agents just within our community. So we do have an app that can immediately blast out to all 7,800 agents in the market. And these people are all people that potentially has buyers in Tampines, for example, that can see, 402 or 420 Tampines, right, is available for sale. So will they bring their buyers down? Will we have a better chance tapping on such a large network?
Yeah, so basically we are able to connect with internal and external agents.
Yes, that's right.
All over Singapore.
And also, next thing is because of that same application, a lot of times people like yourself, clients, sellers like yourself, have the trouble deciding between should I get exclusive or should I get non-exclusive, right? So I'm able to help you solve this problem. Firstly, an exclusive agent will entail me to be fully committed to you. At the same time, using our app, we are able to engage up to 8 other agents to help you market as well. So instead of you going through list by list, one by one, right, to see whether is this agent suitable, I'm not sure, do I feel good with this person, why not I help you look for those that I trust that can help me market your property as well. So say for example, there's a person that I know that specializes in Tampines area.
Okay.
Maybe I should change to Woodlands. Right? So say for example, if I know someone, I'm marketing a property in Woodlands for example, and then after that I know someone that specializes in Woodlands area. He's an agent that specializes in that area. He probably has lots of buyers, right, within that estate. So I can engage him. I tell him, bro, can you help me market this particular property as well? And then after that, I'll share a portion of my commission with you, right? So I can engage up to 8 people to help me market as well. So in the end, right, I not just use my marketing dollars to blast out your property, I also use up to 8 people's marketing dollars, right, into the market.
Yep.
So this will enable you to have the maximum reach, and you get the perks of a fully committed agent serving you as on an exclusive basis. At the same time, you have another 8 agents, right, that is on a non-exclusive basis that can help you as well. So it's like the best of both worlds already. And that is conclusion only for part 2. Right? Now we go on to part 3. For part 3, right, we talk about the real active marketing. And so what does active marketing mean? Active marketing is for things like what I do is I do a 360 video, and this 360 video is really amazing.
Virtual tour.
A virtual tour, correct. So it gets at least up to 5 pictures of your house, whether is it the master bedroom, common room, kitchen, living, and it gets a 360 view of the entire place. So notice that when we engage a team, right, of a 360 video crew to go to your house to take this 360 video, I promise you your listings, right, your particular property will have not more viewers, but in fact it will become lesser. You'll have lesser viewers. You wanna know why?
Why?
It sounds like a bad thing, right, when I tell my clients that I will have lesser viewings, right?
Yes.
The reason is very simple. Because only quality listings, only quality leads will actually call me to say that they want to view.
Yeah, because they already view the virtual tour.
Yes.
So they already know how
Whether
the
they
units
want
look
or
like,
they
how the
want.
layout look like.
Yes.
So if they really want to arrange for a viewing,
They're
means
pretty
that
sure already.
yeah, they are
They're
confirmed.
quite sure that I want to go for this.
They just want to see the real thing, that's
Yes.
all.
Because if normally what agents do, they just take at most they can take maybe 2 corners, right? And even if they use the widest angle camera, right, they only can take maybe 2.5 corners of the house.
About 160 maybe.
So you're not able to see where the door is. And if you see the door, you're not able to see where the window is. So in the end, you're not sure how it looks like, the orientation and everything. Right? But with a 360 video, right, you are able to go from master bedroom to the common room, and then travel from the common room to the living room, and then from the living room into the kitchen. So you're able to see the whole house immediately.
You even can see the ceiling and the floor.
Yeah, you can see the ceiling and the floor, even the floor material. And these are really quality photos, right? A video tour that will help you do when you advertise with us, right? And then there's weekly advertising on newspaper. This is the more active marketing, where we actually put them out not just online, we also put them offline, right, on the traditional newspaper marketing. Alright, and finally we use the third-party valuation report, right? That's something that additionally I provide for you to really help you understand what your selling price should be, what have your neighbors been selling for, how about the blocks in the vicinity, how much are they selling for, right? And what are basically the report will even have how many kopitiams are there inside, the travelling time, the buses, the MRTs, and all this information, right, will be provided for you as well as the potential buyers that come over. We're able to provide this valuation report for them to see that, look, the reason why we're asking for this price is because this is the valuation of the market. So do you think it's fair? It helps in negotiating. When we negotiate, then we look at this valuation, then we use the valuation as a base point to negotiate pricing, and that gets you the best price possible in the market. Yeah, right? And number four is on aggressive marketing. Now, aggressive marketing, this is one of the highest levels, right, that what we provide is when we do things like home staging. Home staging, right, is a beautiful, gorgeous thing where we, on our expense, we remove all the old furnitures and ugly furnitures, right?
How can you say ugly?
Not nice, not so nice. Maybe
Old furnitures.
Old furnitures, and maybe in the buyer's eyes it may not look so pleasant. Or at least when we engage an interior designer for you, right? They decide that, look, this one does not suit the wall paint. right? Then this table does not suit the living room sofa. See, things like that. So our interior designer will actually help you design an illustration of how your house could look like without the clutter. If they do renovate. So my idea is able to do that for you.
Enhance your unit.
Yes, and to maximize every square inch of space possible. Right? And then using the interior designer's design, what we'll do is we'll get the home stagers, right, to bring in beautiful quality furnishings, right? We have like a glass table that they do really nicely. They put those circle mats, those table mats. You know what I mean? Like there's this table mat where you put your plates, and then they will even arrange like forks, spoon, knives, all arranged nicely, right? So the table look like as if like a show flat, like one of those show flats when you go to condos. And then the sofa will match the paint job, and then after there will be a coffee table. Put in nice beds. Just like the new launches show flat unit. It's like any show flat unit. So we make your house look like the show flat unit, right? So we not just is able to sell your flat or your house using numbers and statistics. We are also able to sell emotionally. So we get potential buyers to want to buy your place because it looks so beautiful, it smells so good even. Right? So this is aggressive marketing. Right? And that's how we are able to get your house sold at the fastest time possible and at the best price that we can get based on the current market environment. Right? And there are sometimes, if we really do it so well, we even invest in home video production. So we can create a story, a funny story about the house, or we can create a professional video introducing the entire place. So people don't even have to really come to your house to really see the property, right? Because we beautify it so much already. Why waste it? We make a really fantastic video production to show off your property. Isn't it amazing? So this is the kind of commitment that we are able to do if yourself, let's say if you have a property to sell, you engage us exclusively, right? Because this is your commitment to us and this is our commitment to you. What do you think?
It's good.
Sounds good.
Because now a lot of owners, right, they really go for open listing, and then the property guru, right, all the agents are advertising the same photo.
It looks desperate.
And it's like, what's the point? What's the benefit actually?
Correct.
Might as well we do like, something nice and you only engage one agent and then we can help you throughout the whole process. Isn't it better? Right?
And so I think one of the most important questions to ask the agent that you want to engage is, what is your marketing strategy? If all they say is, oh, I'm just going to advertise online on Property Guru, right? That's a red flag, right? Because that's all he's going to do. If that's all he's going to do, right, do not waste your time. Do not waste 3 months of your time. Because 3 months, things may change. Last 2 weeks ago, we spoke about HDB prices. In 3 months, you may see a drop of 0.5% in your property, right? Because this is the current trend. So that's really important. So you have to engage the right one, and as much as possible, engage the right one with an exclusive basis so that there's full commitment from the agent to you.
But you don't have to worry too much about the 3 months exclusive agreement, because if you really don't like that agent, you can just say, okay, I don't want you anymore.
Just write a letter to the legal team.
So you don't have to worry.
You can move on.
Just give that agent a chance and then give it exclusive.
And see what he do. See what he does.
Alright.
So I think we spoke a lot already. I hope today's video will be beneficial for you as well, to really understand what kind of marketing strategies that your agent should provide for you, especially when you're considering engaging one on an exclusive basis. Alright?
You can look for us.
You can look for us too.
Okay.
Okay, see you soon.
Thank you
See you
for
next
watching.
week. Bye.
Bye-bye.